Chegou a melhor parte do podcast. É hora de provar a melhor Coca-Cola. A Coca-Cola sem açúcar. O sabor irresistível da Coca-Cola, sem açúcar e igualmente refrescante. Coca-Cola sem açúcar. A melhor escolha.
What is Cafe Mocha? Cafe Mocha is experts, celebrities.
What's up? This is Melba Moore.
Yours truly, Idris Elba.
This is Fantasia.
This is Invo.
This is India Ari.
Hey, what's up? This is Brandy.
Music and features from a woman's perspective. Intriguing conversation, espresso, the Mocha Mix. So much more. All from a woman's perspective.
What flavor are you, baby?
This is Cafe Mocha.
Long before she was making hit records, Melba Moore was in the cast of Hair, won a Tony for Pearly. Then in the 70s and 80s, she became a hit maker. The legendary Melba Moore is here. She shares her journey next on Cafe Mocha. It's Cafe Mocha. Angelique, Loni Love, Yo-Yo, birthday weekend. Well, I guess it's not a birthday weekend for you, Loni, right? When's your birthday? Middle of the week.
The middle of the week. It is beginning to be my birthday week. What are you doing, Yo-Yo?
Well, I'm going to be in Fayetteville, North Carolina. Come on and raise up. Take your shirt off. Twist around your hair. Spit like a helicopter.
Don't be trying to get my people arrested. What's wrong with you? No shoes, no shirt, no COVID shot, no service.
We are out. We are back out. I am so excited to be back out once again. The doors are opening up. You know that artists such as myself have suffered so much, and we will be out in Fayetteville, North Carolina, July the 10th. July the 10th. All the information will be up on the website, Cafe Mocha website, for more information. And I think I'm going to have to get a cake, some bottles. I'm going to have to get some of them bottle service for Loni. Loni, what are we doing? Is this a surprise? What are we doing? Am I invited to the surprise? What is it? What date is the birthday? What date is the birthday?
My birthday is July 14th, and all I want people to do is just buy my paperback. So you don't have to. It's out on paperback now, so get it on Amazon, and that is it. That'll be the best birthday gift.
All right, Loni. So wait, it's paperback. Let me go real quick. Paperback. Okay, I'm going to Amazon. Amazon. What do I search? I search what?
Just go to Amazon.com, and I tried to change, so you don't have to. You get the paperback.
Okay. You don't want birthday sex? You don't want, a nice bottle of brown liquor?
Loni got a surprise party happening somewhere. Listen, go to cafemocha.com. Go to cafemocha.com. You know me. It's your girl Yo-Yo. I got something special for her. Go to cafemocha.com. Let me tell you where the surprise is going to be.
You're crazy. Happy birthday, Loni.
Happy birthday, Loni. Go on and it's your birthday. Get low to the flow. It's your birthday. Do a little dance. It's birthday. Sip a little more. You slow. It's your birthday. Let me see.
It's Cafe Mocha.
It's Cafe Mocha. She's an American 5-octave singer, award-winning actress. She's done Broadway. I saw her there when I was a little girl. Soul, R&B, pop, rock, jazz, gospel, classical. Please welcome the incomparable Melba Moore to Cafe Mocha.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I can't live up to that intro. No.
You can to us.
Thank you.
What I love about you, Miss Moore, is that, especially we were just talking about this, Yo-Yo and I, about how great you are on social media, especially Instagram. And it's like, it's nice to see because, a lot of people will try to forget, our legends. Especially, in June, it was Black Music Month. And it's like, I just appreciate people like you and Dionne Warwick, using technology to, to stay in the know. And it keeps the fan base going, but it also introduces you to a whole new fan base. How does that feel?
It feels like I get a little help from my youngins. You keep me attached. I'm very, very, very grateful. Ron and I have been together for a few years now, and so we've seen the internet come a long, long way. And I really am praising God that we kept trying to keep up because we're right in the middle of Main Street traffic. I'm grateful.
Definitely. Now you have a new single out called "Just Doing Me." Tell us about it.
Well, it's a house dance song. It's written by George Pettis out of Texas, and he has this wonderful jazz piano solo in the middle of it, and it's produced by Terry Hunter. But in the middle of it, they let me give my testimony. I said, "Is this a dance record or a church record? What is this?"
A testimony. What kind of testimony are you giving, Miss Moore?
Well, first of all, the music sounded so fresh to me and so unlike anything that I had ever done before. And it had been a long time. You know, it's a new industry. So before, your record company only let you do what they wanted you to do with whatever producers and when they wanted you to put it out. But now that you're in charge, you can do several projects. So by the time they did what they wanted to do to it, George and Terry, and I heard it on the internet, I thought, "Oh, that's nice. Who's that singing?"
I want to talk about your Grammy-nominated cover of the Aretha Franklin classic "Lean on Me." Well, I mean, it's just a classic.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I mentioned at the top of this that I saw you when I was the very first Broadway play I saw was Timbuktu.
Oh, wow.
I was so young and it was so over my head, but it formed this thing for me with Broadway where I'm still passionate about it. I still go and spend tons of money. And, you know, as we talk about Broadway and, well, everything in diversity, what do you think of the efforts that Broadway's making to tell more Black stories, to be more inclusive? You think they're doing a good enough job?
Well, they'll never do any more than we make them do, but that's okay. But there's been much breakthrough, but it's been very, very, very hard one. But anything precious, you got to fight for it. I'm very pleased to see Tina Turner's story on the Motown version of "Ain't Too Proud to Beg." I mean, it's really beautiful because it's the way we do our thing, and we've been really like the foundation of world culture, especially musically. I say mainly musically because that's all we were allowed to do, and we weren't allowed to do that. We did it anyhow, and they kept stealing it and trying to call it something else and making something else. But it's annoying that you can't really do that. So we'll continue to make the progress because thank God it's in His hands, it's not in theirs or ours. And so I don't know. I guess I'm not unhappy with the progress, but I feel like it has to happen. It has to continue because it's just a natural and supernatural thing. And you're not going to be able to avoid that. That's what I think.
Well, you definitely have been a powerhouse when we talk about Broadway. It was in here that you became the first African-American woman to replace a white actress who happened to be Diane Keaton in the lead role on Broadway. And then 1 year later, you starred in Pearly, which earned you a Tony Award for Best Actress in a Musical for your portrayal as Ludi Bell. And, you know, at that time, you were just one of the first Black women to win a Tony Award. So, I mean, people got to understand Miss Melba Moore been doing this a long time, and she's been doing it right. And how did it feel to do that?
Well, it makes me feel like I'm really a true African-American.
Wow.
I don't think we can help it. We have a desire. It's not our desire. I still think it's God's desire. And if we would pursue it, He'll do incredible things. I knew nothing about theater. I didn't study theater. I was from hair. I got from a recording session. I got that after I was teaching school, and I told my father, who was a musician, that well, Daddy, for me to be an educator is your dream. It's not mine. Would you please introduce me to some of your friends to see if I could be a performer? And if it doesn't work, then I'll come back and I'll teach school. Well, one of the first people I met was Valerie Simpson. And during that time, she was trying to sell her songs as a publisher, she and Nick, but they were doing jingles and backups. So that's how we were talking in somebody's outer office. We exchanged numbers. So I got into the industry as a studio singer, and one of the recording sessions was the Broadway musical Hair. And so I still really don't know how to audition. But one of the girls in there said, Melby, you on Broadway, why don't you learn how to audition? She told me about how you audition. And I was trying to learn how to audition, but I got the role of Louisville in Pearl because I was raised by a lady. My mother was a professional singer. She was gone all the time. And so I was raised by a woman who was a cotton chopper, backwoods, illiterate. So I was naturally country. That's how I got the part. And a Tony Award. But I still haven't learned how to audition. So I feel like we're not typical, but we're extraordinary. I'm not bragging. I'm just saying we don't have to necessarily know what the system is to win in it. But it's always a hard battle because really these systems, they don't mean to keep you back. They mean to kill you.
Mm.
It's Cafe Mocha on the line. We are talking to soul, R&B, pop, rock, jazz, gospel, and classic singer Melba Moore, who I have grown up loving so much. And it is such an honor, first of all, to see you still thriving and still pursuing music. I see you on social media, on Instagram to be exact. I am one of your fans and followers. And to see you still singing in the mic and showing the audience who you are and what you represent. I just watched a conversation with an artist talking about she and Shaka Khan doing verses. She said that the industry really never showed her love. Do you feel like Black music really never elevated artists the way that
was
wanted?
Stephanie Mills.
Thank you. Stephanie Mills did an interview and talked about she wanting to do a verses with Shaka Khan, and they denied her. And she said that she never really got the love from Black Hollywood the way she wanted to. Do you feel that way?
I feel that way about Stephanie. I feel that she has so much more than we have seen, but praise the Lord, it's a new day, and we will see it. Mm-hmm. So I didn't first of all, when I first saw her start to perform, I thought she was an athlete. She strutted that beautiful body of hers. I thought, and I asked her, she said, no, I'm not a dancer, nothing. But we're going to find out she's a great composer because it's open now. But I think the heavens are open. This isn't, you can talk about what people did and what they didn't do, but I'm not different than anybody else. I just feel like I go by that drum and say, I know I don't know what I'm doing, so somebody help me, please. And then when I try to go and do it, figure it out, then something great happens.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we're having a wonderful conversation with the one and only Melba Moore, talking everything about being an artist in this industry. And what I really like about you is like what you said, Miss Moore, is that, you're just doing you. And when you have this talent, can't nobody deny that. Can't nobody deny that talent.
I get excited about trying to be a good example for you youngins because, what I realized, especially from being in the classroom, especially with the younger kids, like I taught kindergarten through the 12th grade, all of the grades. And of course, junior high is just hell. What can I tell you? Mm-hmm. But even when they look at you, they look through you. They really see, and you can tell, maybe because I'm an artist too, I can relate that way. My point is this: whether you want to be or not, you're a role model.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So I get excited when I hear you young ladies say that you admire something that I do, because I feel like I'm setting an example for integrity, not just that I hopefully can sing well.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
If you had a bullhorn, Melba Moore, if you had a bullhorn, what's one thing you would shout out loud to the audience?
The audience?
Yes.
That's a hard one. Oh, I know. Just do you.
You have been hanging out with the youngins. Just do you. Oh, Melba Moore, it's been such a pleasure listening to your songs. We love going down memory lane with you. I love the song A Little Bit More. I'm glad we were able to play that with you and Mr. Freddie Jackson. And then your new song that is also out that we were able to play. And just thank you for hanging out with us. And it was just a wonderful conversation.
Yeah.
Yes, it was. Melba, you want to sing something for us?
No.
You want to sing something for us, Melba?
No.
Thank you. Beautiful.
Love you, Melba. Take care.
Thank you.
Love you, girl. Thank you.
So cute.
Oh, that was great. Thanks.
Cute. So cute.
Okay, y'all.
Sisters in Solidarity, a celebration of girl groups for Black Music Month, hosted by the award-winning funky divas In Vogue.
It's Cindy Herron from In Vogue with this Black Music Month Spotlight.
I'm so excited.
From the Bay, they were ahead of their time. Style and musical trendsetters for every girl group that followed. With 3 Grammy Awards and 2 American Music Awards, they were one of the first girl groups to have a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
We're really hard workers, and we go out there and we take our job very seriously.
With hits like Automatic, Jump, He's So Shy, and I'm So Excited, we celebrate the Pointer Sisters, our sisters in solidarity.
Girl groups who shape the fabric of contemporary music and soundtracks of our lives. Be sure to join the hashtag Ladies in Solidarity Music Challenge on Instagram. To experience more, visit cafemocharadio.com. Brought to you by...
It's time to embrace you, your melanin-rich skin, and its unique beauty needs.
When you get over the age of 50, you definitely have to start using things on your skin.
I Know is made specifically to address maturing skin conditions. All of the I Know products provide highly effective natural ingredients dedicated to delivering proven results.
The best advice my mother gave me, take care of your skin now so to take care of you later.
I Know, your beauty solution for maturing skin.
Here's your dose of espresso. Strong, hot news now.
The Espresso is being brought to you by Toyota. Judge Joe Brown says we can't let emotions rule the law.
I get people who never even took what they should have gotten in the 4th and 5th grade get to talking about how somebody gonna disprove what these women accuse Dr. Cosby of. And the truth of the matter is you don't have to. They have to prove that what they claim is true, not the other way around. That's American law.
I ain't even got to tell you, people are furious at Judge Joe right now. And ESPN's race problems have been big news this week after a white reporter was recorded talking junk about a black reporter taking her job. Our boy Mike Hill shared his experiences at the network.
I would do things or I would say things and I would get in trouble for it. And my colleagues who didn't look like me would say the same things and they would be praised for it. There has not been one black person that has been on air that I can think of right now that has not gone through hell at ESPN.
Which Mike Hill no longer has to deal with as host of the morning show for the Black News Channel, BNC. Look it up. The Espresso is brought to you by Toyota. Make the most of each moment with a capable Toyota SUV. The Mocha Mix with LA's own Gigi Sweet. If you missed it, Loni Love guest hosted Ellen this week. She did a great job. Look it up on YouTube. Click like, pass it around. Let's just go ahead and start tweeting and sending emails telling them to give Loni her own show. Who knows? Maybe she'll make me the announcer or she'll let me hold her purse. Until next weekend, you know where to find us on all platforms at Cafe Mocha Radio. Cafe Mocha is a production of Miles Ahead Broadcasting in partnership with Compass Media. Executive producer Sheila Eldridge. For comments, booking, or more information, visit cafemocharadio.com.
Okay, y'all.
Sisters in Solidarity, a celebration of girl groups for Black Music Month, hosted by the award-winning funky divas In Vogue.
Hey, it's Terry Ellis from In Vogue with this Black Music Month Spotlight. They are true sisters in the spirit who helped bring gospel music into the mainstream. With 3 Grammy Awards, 16 albums, and millions in sales, they are the highest-selling female gospel group in history.
When you're just faithful over the gift that God has given unto you, He can continue to allow you to move forward.
With hits like Is My Living in Vain, You Brought the Sunshine, and Pure Gold, we celebrate the Clark sisters, our sisters in solidarity.
Girl groups who shape the fabric of contemporary music and soundtracks of our lives. Be sure to join the hashtag Ladies in Solidarity Music Challenge on Instagram. To experience more, visit cafemocharadio.com. Brought to you by...
It's time to embrace you, your melanin-rich skin, and its unique beauty needs.
When you get over the age of 50, you definitely have to start using things on your skin.
I Know is made specifically to address maturing skin conditions. All of the I Know products provide highly effective natural ingredients dedicated to delivering proven results.
The best advice my mother gave me, take care of your skin now so to take care of you later.
I Know, your beauty solution for maturing skin.